Apparently it's raining out. Wouldn't know. Since I have an interior cabin, it's the dreaded disembarkation day. There's actually already people here ready to get off. It's a whole hour until 6:45 until we can. I'm gonna get off as early as I can, which is 6:45. I'm just down here to get coffee and breakfast, and then we can get off. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. It's the worst day. Honestly, I don't know if I want anything to eat. Could get a donut. Oh, they got overnight oats. Let's see if we can go outside real quick. I don't know if we can. I got no idea. Honestly, though, I'm actually kind of happy I'm getting off because my ankle's throbbing right now at the moment. For those unaware about the departure or disembarkation process, at 6:45, it's self-assist, so you can get off as early as that. I don't have to check any bags. I didn't have any assistance getting my bags off, so I don't have to follow the number that was given in my cabin. I just get off when I want, and 6:45 is when I want to get off. The traffic going back to Orlando or just Central Florida in that direction is horrible. Oh, I can't go outside. Might as well give this a walk one last time since honestly I have 45 minutes. I will say being in an interior cabin has been sort of rough just with knowing my surroundings. I haven't been in the cabin that much, but when I want to know what's going on, it's been tough, but it's been doable. It is raining out just a little bit. Light little drizzle. Looks like it's gonna be a cold day today. Is that the Wish? I think it is. Pelican. One last look. Actually, we can walk through there. What am I talking about? Let's walk through here. It's freezing though. I will say, going solo more than 3 days, I don't know if I personally could ever do. That's just me, but who knows? Maybe I will. But at the moment, I've got no plans or motivation to do like a 7-day cruise, and it is raining. Forgot the boardwalk's open. It's fine. It's just a nice little drizzle. I don't know, 3 days has been perfect for me as a solo cruiser. Sometimes can get a little lonely. Until next time, Boardwalk, I know I will not wait like 8 months to go on another royal ship. That is for sure. The people boarding today have a rainy one. It's unfortunate. I've never been on a Royal Caribbean sail away where it's been rainy. Okay. You know, I actually really enjoyed this room. For an interior, this thing was massive with the wheelchair, and I loved the shower. Had so much space. It was great. I am wide awake. Coffee gets me wired. But let me pack on up here. I want to get down there as soon as possible just to chill and be one of the first to get off. All right. See you later, room. I did not like the bed. The first night was good. The others were just... I don't know. It was a little bit too hard. And I like hard beds now. Just woke up a lot. All right, we were room 6189. One little tip that I have when it gets really busy, when there's a huge line for the elevators, you got to go up to go down. All right? Up to go down. And my goodness, there's a huge line already over here. Look at that. People over there ready to get off. No one over here. So I'm gonna go join that line. T-minus 30 minutes. We are cleared early by like 6 minutes.
Good morning, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kwpallo.
Womp womp.
Very important to note your seatbelt chart.
Always a little surprised with how many people want to get off early too. Just get free breakfast. That girl's been on a mission. All right, we gotta drive home safe. A little bit of a sprinkle. Let's get home. By the way, if you can't tell, I've been iPhone vlogging the past couple vlogs. Home, sweet home. Hello, my case. Nothing like today's weather to remind you you just got off a cruise ship. Do you guys remember our boarding day? It was cold out, but I'm happy it wasn't raining out. I feel bad for those who have to board today, and it's just not a good day. Rain all day here in Orlando. Now the truth is, I don't know if I'm gonna go on another solo cruise. Solo cruising, I was actually talking to some people who solo cruise a lot on the ships, and they did say it's something that you have to get used to, because you can't be in your head all the time, otherwise you're gonna go insane on these cruises. You gotta socialize in a way. If you're not a socializer, I don't think solo cruising would be for you. I myself am an introvert, especially when I'm walking around on a cruise ship. I'm seeing everybody in like their own section and stuff. I don't like to bother people. A lot of you guys come and say hi, which gets me out of my shell. But as far as solo cruising goes, it's definitely not for everybody. I do say though, you should at least go on one solo cruise once in your lifetime, just to experience it. Personally, I've grown from my solo adventures, whether it's going to Disney, going on cruising. I don't think I want to go out of the country solo, but never say never. As far as my takeaways on Utopia of the Seas for a solo cruiser, I think Utopia of the Seas, obviously it's a premium weekend cruise. I think it's more for groups, because Utopia is all about having a good time, partying. Sure, you can find that in every section there isn't a party going on, but I really feel like the main point of this ship is to kind of let loose and have a good time. But then again, it really kind of depends on the year or the month that you're sailing. Spring break, like I was saying, it's going to get nuts. It's gonna get nuts. Point blank, it's going to get crazy. I already saw that happening on this cruise, but it wasn't still to that tier that Utopia, I feel like, wants it to be. I personally found it hard to kind of like get in with a group. Not like I was actively trying to do that, because you obviously can do that. A lot of people are open on cruise ships. It's just, I don't think that's like my solo type of cruising. Everybody cruises different. Mine is just like wandering around, having fun, observing, eating, drinking, eating a lot. I've definitely, as much as I hate to admit it, I eat a lot on cruise ships. That is for sure. That is for sure. Still raining out here. I do gotta say, I just took a fat nap. I needed that. We were up so early this morning. It is now 2 o'clock. I think we're actually going to be going to Disney for dinner tonight. Let me shut this door here. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where I left off the video that I was currently making once I got off Utopia of the Seas. This has never happened to me before. As soon as I got off, we were going to go out that night, but my stomach was not feeling good at all. Like, I mean, at all. There's something I ate on Utopia of the Seas, or just a mixture of cruise food, that didn't go well in my system. But for Tuesday, Wednesday, and a little bit into Thursday, I had the worst stomach virus I think I've ever had in my life. I never felt that kind of pain before. Those who have stomach viruses know what I'm talking about. There's no way I didn't get it from anywhere because I kind of just cooked food once I got back. I had, lunch and stuff. But I got something from Utopia the Seas that made my stomach just erupt and have the most painful, not as painful as kidney stones, but some of the most painful, use your imagination, that I've ever had before in my life. And it went on forever. Be warned, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's like so I contracted something from a kid, from somewhere else, but I kind of have a feeling it was something that I ate on the ship that didn't go well with my stomach, and the next couple days have been horrible. Today is Friday. I feel great. I still kind of feel like I'm still recovering a little bit. I'll sometimes get the urge to, but gosh, this week has been a rough one getting off the ship for sure. Yeah, guys, I debated telling you guys, not telling you guys, but I kind of got to be honest. I had a stomach virus from that ship, whether it's the cruise crud or this time the stomach virus something. I feel like when I go on cruises, I end up generally getting something from that cruise. Very rarely do I not. That's why I call it the cruise crud. But this was definitely not the cruise crud. This was something else, and I'm putting it as a stomach virus. Cruise was good, guys. The cruise was good. I had intended to make this video on Monday, but I couldn't do really much anything up until today here on Friday. As far as my running total goes on the ship, I believe everything I charged on board was about $410 with 260 being from gambling. The rest would have been from food, alcohol, and merchandise that I did purchase. So I did try to keep this a little bit inexpensive, as it already was expensive as itself on Utopia of the Seas. I really enjoyed the vibes. I mean, as a solo cruiser, I did get lonely from time to time. Sometimes I would just be in my head. I mean, I talked to a lot of people. I wanted to force myself out on this cruise, which I definitely did by socializing and doing stuff that I don't normally do while trying to create content. But yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I don't know what else I want to do in today's video other than let you guys know that I had that stomach virus, and it was not fun. It was not fun. I might be going on a cruise sometime in March, as it is Casey and I's birthday month. We don't know what we're going on quite yet. We might hop on another Disney, as that is our preferred cruise line. We do like going on Disney, but I might take today just another day to kind of self-recover and let my stomach kind of simmer, because it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Something I've never had before. A stomach virus. I do want to cook some lunch here, as I kind of want to test my stomach out. That was the only symptoms that I really had, just excruciating pain. TMI, it was a little bit runny, and that wasn't enjoyable. Stomach virus. First stomach virus I've ever had in my life. I think I'm going to cook myself some green beans. And another thought I actually had was, I really feel like, cruise food in itself is not good for you. Like, it's not. It might taste good from time to time, but it's just not good. It's not good quality food unless you do like those upgrades. It's been a run. No pun intended. These past couple days have been a run. How's it going? I haven't made these green beans in forever, but when we did go to Costco, we got this huge thing of green beans. I really was hesitant, though, to make this video just because of the fact that, I don't like to talk about when I have sicknesses or anything. Good thing I did have some time to recoup, as we did double vlog on the cruise ship, so I didn't have to pause. I don't even think I would have been able to vlog if I wasn't ahead in the schedule. That's how bad it was. It was pretty severe. Like, I was running I felt like I took my laxative like that last time. This definitely wasn't the case, though. I didn't take a laxative. Red pepper, salt. I grabbed this, but you don't need this. I don't know why I did that. Garlic. I don't know, guys. What did you think about Utopia of the Seas? Like, I feel like it's definitely got a little bit rowdier since the inaugural. Ooh, that's way too much salt, but we'll be okay on that. I usually just eyeball these ingredients, guys, so don't ask me for measurements. I'm probably gonna have to take some of this salt out because that was too much. Even my mom goes, I don't think I would like to go on that ship. There's party zones and there's not, you know, but I don't know if I'll be hopping back on that one in a while. It's a fun ship, fun vibe, but I'd rather go on Icon class as soon as they get those to like 3 days or such. Perfect. Mix it all together. I like to add more of these just because I like my mouth to be watering. I mean, is it just me, or when you guys go on cruises, do you guys like get something? I always get the cruise crud. Like, I'm not being dramatic or anything. And the cruise crud isn't like a sickness. It's still like, you know, it's like, oh gosh, yeah, I was on a cruise. Does anybody else feel that way when they get off a cruise? Like, I obviously feel relaxed, but cruise crud is real. It really is. Next step is some butter in the pan. By the way, this is literally the best butter in the world. I love this butter. If you're looking for new butter, trust me, this has got some good taste going on. Better than cruise ship butter. Some of you who've been around for a while, I eyeball the butter, just throw it in there. Definitely know this recipe. I used to never like green beans until this. So then if you add the grand total of the cruise ship, it costs about $1,600 for me, for just me. But if Rose didn't cover a portion of that cruise, shout out to you, Rose. If you guys do need a travel agent, Rose has, she's got you. It would have been like $2,700 just for me to go on that cruise, which is insane. Insane. Cruising is honestly getting very expensive. Very expensive. As much as I love it, as much as I love Disney too, our vacations are going up in pricing. One last announcement, if you guys aren't watching The Traders, I know it's on Peacock now. I didn't know it used to be like on TV for free, and now it's behind a streaming service. I literally love The Traders. Go watch The Traders on Peacock. So flippin' good. And because of this season of Traders, I actually, Casey and I were watching a season with Boston Rob on Survivors, because man, I love Boston Rob. That guy is so cool. I wish I could be as cool as Boston Rob. It's actually like one of the seasons that he wins. I think it's the only season that he wins. Yeah. Go watch The Traders. As soon as this butter starts like foaming, that is when you add these lovely ingredients and you mix it on up and throw the green beans in. This is pretty adventurous for this week because I've been pretty darn careful on what I eat so I don't affect my stomach even more. Although I feel like I should be good to go now, you know? This is kind of like the start of getting back to a more adventurous, non-soup type of diet. That's what we're looking for. See that right there? That's what we need. Look at me, Chef Kyle. Now we throw green beans in. I think these ones are already pre-cooked too, which makes it nice. Is that enough? This should be enough for me. Now the secret ingredient is minced garlic. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Can't throw this in until it's like almost done. But I've discovered I like to burn this as well, and it tastes like extra crispy. So I like cook them a little bit longer now. And if you can't tell, I kind of have like a dungeon vibe going right now. Usually I open these, but I'm not really feeling the light today. So I'm having a dungeon vibe. Minced garlic time. Throw in as much as you want. Sorry, the spices are getting to me. I love minced garlic, but I'm gonna burn it. You'll see what I mean. And she's ready. Not really doing the pour the right way. Hold on, we gotta do this better. I don't think that was a good shot, but ooh, we got some lovely green beans. There you have it, best green beans in the world. I'm not done cooking yet. I'm gonna make myself one last thing that should hopefully help me out here. But I hope you guys make this, for those who are new, some of the best green beans you'll ever taste. I'm gonna watch some YouTube now. Be right back. All right, one of my go-to healthy meals, a simple smoothie. I think that'll be easy. I think that'll be pretty easy on my stomach too. Personally, I like more of a banana smoothie. I do like strawberries in them. Need to have fresh ingredients though. I used to do frozen, now I'm a fresh smoothie guy. Look at this big honker. That is a big flippin' banana. Look at that! Thing's huge. My goodness, what are they putting in these bananas these days? All right, banana, about 5 strawberries. But the secret ingredient, I used to do water, now I do this. So much better than water. I like it a little bit runnier, so I pour a little bit more in. Best part, alright, this is gonna test some of your knowledge and how long you've been watching. Who remembers when I used to go to Planet Smoothie all the time when I was still working at Disney in 2019? I love Planet Smoothie, but this is a little bit healthier. So good. And so far, stomach's doing okay. I think I made this way too banana-y. That's because that thing was freaking ginormous. Well guys, now that I feel like a normal human being, not really what I intended for this video to be, as I started filming the first half many days ago. It seems like a century ago since we were on the ship. But I'm going to take today a little bit easier, and we'll get going tomorrow on whatever adventures we do. I think I am going to dinner tonight, but I'd rather just keep that off camera. Casey and I are going somewhere tonight. And I'll just have this video be short and sweet. Hopefully I'll be feeling good tonight. It's kind of up in the air, just depending on how this food reacts with my stomach. I kind of have a little headache going, but other than that, we're just vibing, and we're cruising on forward. So with that, that's gonna, I think, be it for today's daily dose, as I do kind of want to rest. I might go for a run, but I don't know if that's good. Like, I don't know if I should do that quite yet with what's gone on the past couple days. I wish this upon nobody, and hopefully you guys don't get this when you go on cruises. The first thing I've ever gotten from a cruise, and it's been like insane. So yeah, fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That was it for your daily dose. Until the next cruise.